Here are some latest interesting tidbits from the world of EVs. So BYD are expanding. They've just opened their fifth car factory plant in China. It's in Fuzhou and will start producing cars on the 15th of April, I think. They're also building another 4 factories in China, as well as a Giga battery factory. In addition to that, they've also are preparing to set up a new manufacturing plant in Thailand, where they will be making EVs for the right-hand drive market, which includes the UK and Australia. At the moment, EV Direct have got an agreement to import the Yuan Plus, which is known as the Atto 3 here in Australia, and BYD have got an assembly line in China for right-hand drive vehicles. But they say, according to EV Direct, they've got no plans to import made in Thailand vehicles into Australia. But it would make sense, wouldn't it? NIO has been forced to halt production in China because COVID has been causing supply chain shortages. So this is almost certainly going to delay the unveiling of the 2022 NIO ES8, ES6 and EC6, which were due to be unveiled next month. So that's likely to be delayed. How long, who knows? So it's not only NIO that are having problems. Tesla has also had to shut its factory in Shanghai due to the CCP zero COVID policy, as the whole 25 million population in Shanghai has been put into a tight lockdown. This looks like it might continue for another month, having already been in force for a few weeks. This is severely going to hamper Tesla, as its production in Shanghai is about 2,000 vehicles per day. And seeing as how Tesla has got over 18 billion US in the bank, it'll ride the storm. But because they were due to start manufacturing or exporting Model Ys from there to Australia, maybe, who knows what's going to happen. They're also going to have their accounts released on the 20th of April, which is for the first quarter to the end of March. So they're not going to be affected, but the production figures for April into May, and therefore the financials for the second quarter, are almost certainly going to be affected. Staying with Tesla, the order page in Australia for the Model Y was open for a few minutes last Saturday morning, and one person in Perth, not me, managed to order his Model Y and get his deposit accepted by Tesla. Unfortunately, come Monday, he got a call from Tesla to go, sorry, your money will be refunded. But it does look like we're getting really close in Australia to having the Model Y order page open. Now, the fact that our vehicles will be coming from Shanghai means quite a bit more of a delay. So fingers crossed. Elon Musk is considering getting into the lithium mining business. Tesla have already got a patent on a way to mine lithium, and it's now appearing more likely that he's planning on doing this. There was some fake news about him buying a lithium mining company in the last few days, but that's been disproved. He did recently tweet that the price of lithium has gone to insane levels. Tesla might actually have to get into the mining and refining directly at scale unless costs improve. There is no shortage of the element itself, as lithium is almost everywhere on Earth, but pace of extraction refinement is slow. And he even hinted at getting into the mining business back at Battery Day. Giga Texas may be producing a Model Y standard range all-wheel drive version, and it's looking like the price is going to be $59,950 US. It almost certainly will contain the new 4680 batteries and probably will have a 68 kilowatt hour battery as opposed to the 82 kilowatt hour battery for the long range. It's not been confirmed by Tesla, but it would make sense as it's going to require fewer 4680 batteries. Giga Texas, which was opened recently, is going to get solar panels. They've already started installing them. Eventually, it is claimed they will have 77,000 of them on the roof. So if they're 400 watt panels, that means around 30 megawatts of electricity can be produced. And even if they're only 350 watt panels, that's still a pretty reasonable amount of power being produced on the roof. Toyota plans on delivering only 7,000 of its new BZ4X, or as they like to say, BZ4X, in 2022 in America. It's going to come with two different drive versions and probably two different trim versions. They'll have a single motor front wheel drive and a dual motor all-wheel drive. Acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour or 0 to 62 miles an hour is reported at 7.1 seconds and 6.5 seconds respectively. Not blistering performance, but adequate. Pricing in the US is going to be between 42,000 US and almost 49,000 US, depending upon the drive and the trim levels. But I don't think it's going to be coming to Australia for a while. But one that will be available in Australia is the Volvo C40 Recharge SUV. It will start at $74,990 plus on roads later this year. It's been designed on the Volvo's CMA, or Compact Modular Architecture. So the C40 Recharge is going to be their first model to be designed as a pure electric vehicle. It will come with single and dual motor variants again, with the dual motor coming in at about $82,490 plus on-road costs. It's got a very capable and respectable acceleration 0 to 100 or 0 to 62 miles an hour of 4.7 seconds, which, yeah, that'll do. So there you have it. A little bit of an update on the EV world. Hope you found that useful. Please don't forget, like and subscribe, make a comment below. It all helps the algorithm and helps me grow the channel. Thanks very much.